It's actually up at the MAC. We're voting grace. But they're, because they're private
The
school, they don't
bottom
have to,
two
they're
are
not part of it.
previous versions, just for reference.
Previous versions.
Okay, Emma Iannacone, Public Information Officer, here to present some versions of a logo draft for the Eastern Idaho Forensic Pathology Facility, or Center. We want to discuss that now. I apologize for my lateness. Thank you for your patience while I figured out some technical difficulties. So as you can see, this is the latest version that we've come up with. This has been a collaborative effort between myself, Commissioner Huff, and Dottie Owens. And this is the latest version that we've come up with. There's been some back and forth about whether we want to call it the Forensic Pathology Center or the Forensic Pathology Facility. I think this would be a good time to nail that down so that we can be consistent moving forward. The logo consists of some mountains in the background to identify Eastern Idaho's geographical landscape. And then the staff with the snakes and the wings is a standard emblem of the forensic pathology industry. And then the 3 stars just looked patriotic and kind of filled up the space around the circle. That's the reason we went with that design.
This one, I like it better than this one. I like the colors, and I like center better than facility.
Okay. And the color, I like that you mentioned that. We wanted to give a nod to ISU as that would be the eventual leader of the center, as we've discussed.
I like the wings down instead of butterfly.
Yeah. Looks a little less like an angel.
That's my opinion.
It's an easy choice, really, I think.
Don't look at me, I built it, I like it.
John?
Well, I'm not the most artistic guy, so I'll defer to Mr. Moser, our chairman, on this. I think it'd be a good thing to point out this meeting that we just rescheduled. We might want to talk about that a little bit. So we had a meeting scheduled next Thursday, or we had talked about it. It was not scheduled, sorry, this Thursday, to talk about the ARPA funds. And then we had talked about having a meeting about the forensic pathology lab and getting new numbers on that and making sure we really understood what the real costs were, new analysis and so on March 9th. But in talking to Ernie today, it turns out that we won't be able to get all the commissioners together on Thursday to have that discussion with the ARPA funds. So we've moved that to February 23. And also, we've changed the March 9 discussion on the forensic pathology also to that date as well.
So we're
to
moving forward.
Feb 23,
Okay.
Thursday, so that we can have all these ARPA discussions at one time, take a look at the real costs and make some decisions.
Fantastic.
Okay.
And it's on the calendar. It's on the agenda.
That's great. Yeah.
Okay.
Talk to
So
Christie.
anyway, do you need a motion on this logo, or do we just say, yeah, that's the nice one and we're moving on?
Let's go ahead and make a motion. It's on the record as such.
Then I'll make a motion that we approve this as the official logo.
We have a motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And with that being said, we are at recess till 11 o'clock.